Whoa!
What is happening, people?
Oh my God! It's Spider-Man right there.
Beautiful. Oh no, we're on the wrong thing.
How did that happen?
On the wrong thing. Oh my God.
There it is.
Different Spider-Man.
Guys. Now click back on that. That's for patrons only.
So here we are with the Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire.
Yeah.
I'm Henry.
Chris.
Fort.
And we tried our best to
Marvel
find the
Comics.
worst Spider-Man game ever to celebrate Spider-Man's perhaps finest moment of 2016 in
We've seen-
Civil War.
We've seen the perfect Spider-Man. Now let's see the worstest Spider-Man.
And this is, not this counts a lot of random maybe PC
Yeah.
80s
Yeah.
things or whatever, but like among games that anyone would have ever looked forward to, this was
boom,
bad.
right there.
Yeah.
1996, 20 years old this is.
Yeah.
For the 32X. Look, there's a spider signal, just like in. Oh, I don't want to spoil.
What
it.
is
This
up,
is-
Juice Caboose, CD
but-
Comedy, Nutty, Midverse, Odega?
But this is notable for being the last 32X game.
Yes, it is a very
Really?
rare game, and it's the most expensive one. I think
Yeah.
because it was released in very small quantities. It was also the final Spider-Man game for 3
Oh my
years.
God! Darren Castro points out that those box art ears are haunting me.
Laser
web
over the city.
That's
Who
a-
does it? It's Hydra, those evil jerks.
Hydra
$1
has
billion.
good-
Give us $1 billion, Hail
Hi,
Hydra.
Token Girl. Hi,
And then,
thanks. How's our sound, people?
Little did they know, 20 years later, a movie about Spider-Man would make $1 billion.
Oh.
So Dragon Man has kidnapped
It is-
Daredevil. So here we go.
It is Dragon Man on the cover. We were speculating. God, how is the sound, people?
Who
Can we
is
turn the sound
doing
down?
that?
That is, that's the sound the game makes. All right, I need to web these guys before punching them.
This looks stupid and bad. Fucking bad.
This is the biggest Spider-Man
climb
fan there
here?
is, people.
Like, they already had a great template with the Sega CD Spider-Man game.
What? I shouldn't have done that.
Well, that's a debug mode built into the game.
Yes.
But yes, that laser grid is... I was wondering how they would explain that when I saw like a demo mode of the game.
Hydra, duh.
Hydra did it.
Gary Shandling did it.
Boing, boing.
But yeah, this is...
Wow, so next gen.
This is...
Was that you falling or dodging?
Falling is a kind of dodging.
So you have a web meter.
I have a web meter and a health meter. These things hurt, by the way. Look. Oh, Spidey is very weak in this.
Oh, wow.
Punch from up that way.
So yeah, the
And
Sega
flip
CD
Do we need to
Spider...
turn the sound down, people?
Sounds
Yeah.
very loud in our head.
Yeah.
Whee, webbing.
But so normally, webbing is a limited resource in the game.
Yes.
And you have to have it to progress.
Yeah,
So-
because this is just a blind jump. Like, if I were to just jump here, without it, I wouldn't have made that jump. I would have fallen to the bottom here and died.
It's making me so mad.
All right, so, neat. And where are we? We're at Moon's Noodle Den, famous in New York City. I do love his running kick. Like,
Ooh.
kick, kick.
Moon's Noodle Den. Is that what Moon Knight's doing nowadays?
And we're also going to see an important moment here, just in a second.
Screenshots, I thought these guys were like goblin villains, but I guess they're just
Hydra
random Hydra
losers.
Foot Clan
Oh.
members.
That was just another of many blind jumps in this game. You gotta get a little slow down sometimes.
Does it sound
too.
a little better, people? Like it's
This is fucking
great. It's awesome. A little bit of slowdown, just to
There
let
we
you know
go.
what you did was awesome.
Because it's also 96 is also
Exploded.
when like all these sprite 2D games are like, so it's got to have that ugly pre-rendered look that Donkey Kong Country made
Yeah.
popular. But when you have a bunch of money and time, DKC can at least look fine.
Yet they
This-
rendered the background in like the Blood Dragon box art.
And this music is unbelievable. This is
That title screen music wasn't bad.
Van Orion says,
Yeah.
"Why is every single building slightly on fire?" Why
it's-
does that
It's a
bad,
web
man?
of fire.
It's a
yeah.
web of fire.
New York's in trouble, baby. Hey, all right. Look.
I don't know if this is glitch sound emulation or what, but dear lord, it is not. I believe this is the best the 32X could do. I wish I knew more about the hardware.
Well, I think they, by flip over,
Oh my
destroyed
god.
I don't remember the nuts and bolts, but it's like all it could ever do
it. Hey,
is
who's this?
Matt Murdock.
His first ever video game appearance. It's
Charlie
Matt
Cox.
Murdock right here. And now it's time to
Sure.
free him.
Look at the slowdown.
Hey, he said, hey, he gave me 2 Daredevil tokens.
Spend these at your local arcade.
back to my home planet of Daredevil.
And I will be honest, oh, okay, Daredevil.
You get to play as Daredevil now?
I'm choosing
We'll
you.
try and figure it out. Holy shit, you can
That's how
summon
you
him.
activate the Daredevil from a pause button? That's terrible.
Do you guys want us to keep
that
turning the music
shouldn't hurt
down?
me. That shouldn't hurt me.
There wasn't the options to turn the music off or down.
Yeah.
Whee!
Now we know.
Now, I've been pretty conservative with my webbing.
But if you weren't, you just would have died here?
Oh, I fell too far, by the way. So
You're
it's
dead.
like you couldn't judge how low I was, but it
Yeah.
was like, yep, you were too low. You fell down.
Okay, skip.
Bionic
Oh,
Commando?
Do we really want to do that?
You want to play that whole stage again?
No, all right.
Is that you starting over?
That was to the very beginning. Yep.
Oh my goodness,
Nope.
no!
Nope.
So why don't we go to City 2?
And you
Save
can
the
Dragon
city,
Man.
Fucking Dragon Man.
Wow.
I will
Kick
say
him,
this,
kick him.
this game has some crap villains. Like they
I
had
love
some real
Dragon
bad
Man, but as a
Spidey
good
villains.
guy.
Why is Dragon Man in a Spider-Man?
Yeah.
They didn't. I mean, you'll see the
Because
rest of
someone
them. They
clearly
all
made that
suck.
model out of clay, and they had to put it in a video game. That was the rule in the mid-90s.
So
oh my god!
Fortunately, I can just refill my health in this debug mode. So we
What's
won't
up,
have to
Hollywood
see game
Hearts?
over here.
Jordan Rodkey, Eka Squirrel, Seven Paints, Pasta Bird, easy peasy.
Ugh, boy.
But like this
Thank you for joining
this is
us.
a
But
great
this is
example
garbage.
of what was going wrong with 2D games.
Yeah.
And things like this led to the hard pivot against 2D games that lasted like for 5 or 6 years.
Does he have a health bar?
They did it.
No, this is what I need to destroy. See, there's a bunch of these over the city that are causing the web of fire to exist, so I've got to destroy them.
So did he leave?
Where did he go? Hello, Dragon. Oh, there he is. So now I think I can destroy Dragon Man.
How do you know?
I don't.
What is on his loincloth? It looks like his dick is bleeding.
I mean, that's just your classic, like, Fing Fang Foom pants.
Yeah.
Fucking die!
Oh god. I had like
There, he's a destroyed Dragon
Wow,
Man.
you killed Dragon Man?
Long way from swing time, man. Says Bad Maniacs. Yeah.
That's what's crazy. They had already
Spider-Man triumphs over
Yeah,
Dragon
the
Man.
Sega, like Sega exclusive Spider-Man music.
And we're off to the power plants.
like
Oh, I'm gonna.
like the Sega Genesis Spider-Man game was fine, and I loved it as a kid. But it's
Me
like
too.
it's only fine.
Yeah.
But the Sega CD one was really good, and it's
So
like
it was.
yeah.
And that's why you didn't recommend it for the shit show. We found this one instead.
Oh yeah, the Sega CD one is quite strong.
So yeah, this was part of Sega's like refill. This is the last of Sega's like 5-year-long thing with Spider-Man. Like
Yeah.
they had, well, not exclusive, but they made exclusives games
Yeah.
starring
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Someone got cut a deal because they had arcade games,
Yeah.
Genesis
I mean,
games.
there's a bit of a story to it where they were talking like it wasn't. I forgot how the story went, but there was, I think, in that maybe Service Games book they go into it, how Sega of America was wheeling dealing and things like Toe Jam and Earl and working with EA closely when Sega of Japan was doing its own thing with Sonic and Shinobi and all that. But
supposed to
Sega of
hit
America
you.
was like, hey, we got Toe Jam and Earl, we got Spider-Man, we got all
That
these
block
other.
looks like it does something.
Let's see, Major League
punching
Football,
down, of course.
things like Desert Strike.
Spider-Man should not be punching down. He should be punching up. That's comedy. Yeah, they had all the. Well, before they had Spider-Man, they had Tommy Lasorda and Evander
is
Holyfield.
One of my favorite launch exclusives, just that ugly picture of Tommy Lasorda with a Sega baseball hat.
Yep.
So
here.
Tango says, I wish it was laser web all the web.
Boom, down again.
It's a good reference to our theme song, people. This music sounds like Genesis Beavis and Butthead now. Are your ears
I mean,
not
it's the
bleeding?
same
Did we,
thing.
did we get the sound down enough?
It is so strange that the music is this bad. Like,
Yeah, especially like, I guess honestly this was the last 32X game, so I think probably they just said, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, and I don't know what life is like for a developer. There's a chance, like, dude, 32X is over. Fucking ship it.
yeah, I mean,
Get it out.
probably. Like,
Yeah.
there's probably not a. and
We're gonna
like we
lose
said,
the license in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Like this
so-
was, like I said, Blue Sky, who did Vector Man 1 and 2, and like
Yeah.
that music was pretty decent.
But what if
Also, Ice Age?
So what if while they were making Vector Man, they then had to make a crappy Spider-Man game in 6 months? Well, then that's what this is.
Yeah.
And this was, I think, kind of bad. So bad too that it was like Marvel just took off a few years of Spider-Man games, and the next one, Spider-Man would not return a solo game until
The movie one?
Neversoft.
the Neversoft one in '98, I believe, or '99.
I think 99.
Yeah, 99.
But like the other thing is like, Spider-Man was also pretty cold at this point. Like this Clone Saga was in like full swing.
Yeah. You'll
Marvel-
see some proof of that soon.
Marvel
this
in general
game.
was not in a particularly great place. I guess Age of Apocalypse might have been going on.
No, I mean the House of Ideas was about at the point where they went into bankruptcy, I do believe.
Get off of that.
Oh shit! No, fuck. All right, fuck. Power.
Bridge.
Oh, Bridge 2. All right.
I think that's the same place you're... Ooh, no. Alley Cat Blues.
Ooh, look at those birds. That's nice.
And you can hear them!
So this song isn't bad yet.
You need any help? Fuck's sake, the level just started.
It's also weird that I wonder if it's the debug mode or not, but when you're full, it just doesn't pick stuff up. Like, which, I don't know, it should.
Dude, look at that van! Holy shit, sorry. That's the most, like, mid-90s van I've ever seen. That's like a fucking Pontiac Transport. That weird period of the mid-90s where all vans had to be ovular.
Well,
I'm telling you what happened, people.
If I had spent all this money on a 32-bit system like the 32X,
look at that fucking van!
I'd be pretty pissed that this is what 32 bits got me.
Well, it's not 32.
Who was the dev on this game, so 7 Pains? It's Blue Sky, the same people who made Vector Man, and I'm just going to speculate, the Ice Age series.
Yes, they would go on to do video games. Or, I mean, movies.
That's not true, right? That can't be true.
I think it is
They can't be the same people.
And it's swing by all these jerks.
Roto 6 LOL, they went with the shitty rotoscope mocap horse shit. Yeah, a bit, yeah. And this doesn't even look like mocapped or screenshotted. It's just someone drew the best pixel Spider-Man they could.
And it's the same explosion every time, too. But look at this perspective. I mean, look at the vector scaling there of it moving on different levels.
That's the power 32X gets you people.
Web. Oh, Spider-Man will never say anything either because this isn't a 32X game, so Spider-Man.
But it's weird though. Like again, Star Wars Arcade, which I know they've definitely had a lot more money behind it.
Yeah.
Like it had.
I'm getting tired of those
It had
words.
technically impressive things that when you
because
play.
it was designed for the arcade by better people.
Well, no, but the 32X version. It was like, you managed to fit this on a cart and on the 32X, and like this is like a year later, and it's like you still like are making.
I don't think you're appreciating how much prowess went into levels like Port and Bridge.
I mean,
Where did I go? I don't know where I am.
I know they didn't have the same resources, but man.
Tangus is the 32X is powerful enough to keep processing the same backgrounds over and over again.
Yeah, I'm upset we haven't seen the Twin Towers though in the background here. Well, oh wow, shit got bad between these two stages. Okay. Can I web that?
You have to jump,
swing
man.
over.
The only option left to you is to jump over.
Pretend you were playing video games in the 90s, right?
I want to punch this guy this way.
Jesus, that was so fucking ornate.
So this is still the same enemy since the first.
Yep.
It's Hydra, dude.
I just killed
They infected
him.
everything. Yeah, you threw him in the fire.
But yeah, there's floating robots and those guys and bad bosses.
Shit, you're in the scrap brain zones as night dehumidifier.
This is Oil Ocean.
We
Jesus
wish.
Christ. Come on.
This is Pyro's level from Bust a Groove. That was so slick, and I know you didn't do it on purpose.
Scrap brain. Come on. I mean, maybe chemical plants. Maybe. I'll stop.
Damn it!
Feel my
What
heat.
are you doing? All right. Just jump.
There we go, MLG.
Oh my god.
Another one of these! Come on!
And this isn't even based on the cartoon.
No.
That was also happening right now.
That art is really hard to... So he's just punching a Hydra guy in front of Dragon, who you've already beaten. Man, it does look like everybody just pulled up stakes on this game and just ran away.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Who's that?
they printed very few of it. That guy I don't recognize, man. He's not listed as the enemies in it either. But he can be webbed up. He's a robot, as I can tell from the clanging.
Sounds like your punches are bouncing off.
Yeah, but webs don't do much either. Maybe, well, first let's get up to full again. But maybe Daredevil can help us out here? DD, give me some help here. Yeah! Daredevil did it!
Yeah, he fapped him to death.
It was a sentient being, but it doesn't matter.
Steve Gameware says, love these farty Genesis 32X sound effects.
Punch,
yeah, dude.
punch. What? No? What am I missing here?
What is happening? It sounds like a fuse is going off in a Mission Impossible game. Sky blued, mate. Ah, I see.
I'm punching every surface I can.
So Tangus, this enemy is on loan for Batman from Batman Forever the arcade game.
I don't know, guys. Do you see where it could be?
Yeah, right there.
What? Where here?
What are you looking for?
Where to go next? I can't go forward. Because this wall is here.
Go back, go back. Can you crawl on ceilings, by the way?
Yeah, I can.
So you could probably punch up through ceilings.
Yeah, but
If
ain't
you-
doing nothing.
God damn it, go back to the left. You're not going to get anywhere by pushing right. So down there, right beside that was what looked to be a punchable floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, down here. Is that a punchable floor?
That's just,
Looks like it to me.
what?
God, I'm MLG. This is
Well,
why I
I
get
didn't
paid the
even need
big
to-
bucks, people.
That's why I didn't even need to fight that guy.
Blue Beetle back from DC CD Comedy? No, I don't think it was Blue Beetle either.
That looked like the Blue Beetle they would later create in like 2006.
Gotta be Vince Astro.
And then back to this guy.
Dead in the fire. Spider-Man kills again.
Yep, Spider-Man is killed. I guess this is the real fire here. That's
If
not a
anybody
web.
can pull up a manual, I'm sure they bother to list who he is, because this is probably trademarked out the ass.
I know who all the others are, but like he's a recurring dude. I don't even need to fight you, jerkhole.
Ooh, what the fuck
goes-
is that?
Another
It'll be
fucking
fighting
robot.
semen.
That is literally like, Dad, scan my toy into the game.
Yeah.
Well, Timmy,
Whatever.
Blue Sky Software also made Jurassic Park on Genesis, and they used the same death yell sound effects just to entertain you.
the music's about the same.
The song is All Farts and Lightning, says an IT humidifier.
It is.
Oh, goodness, Henry.
Like, just,
Come on, MLG.
just everything about this is making me...
Ooh.
What happened?
We have a freeze, I do believe, in our MLG machine.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What are we supposed to
I think we have to
do?
do a soft, unless we have a save, I think we have to do a
We do
soft
not.
reset, and I need to. There we go.
Oh,
Let's
thank
just
goodness.
go to
Go
oil.
to ship.
Oil?
That's where we were. We
Yeah.
were in oil. So
Are you
go to-
sure?
Yes.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
Put oil too?
Skip the oil.
Wait, do you think we were in oil
Who cares?
too? I
Does
wanna
anyone care what another oil stage
Well,
looks
this
like?
is a boss. That's why I wanted to do this one. So
Oh,
wait, who's that?
Then we would have missed this
do
guy.
you recognize this guy, Brett? He is a named enemy.
I don't care.
He was
You
in
do
a.
care.
If you, I recognize him from being in a Charleston Chew comic book.
Jesus Christ.
Though he's asymmetrical, though not in his actual sprite, so he just flips.
What?
It's the eel. He's slippery and
what?
can shoot electricity. The eel. Don't you guys remember him?
Nope.
No.
He's pretty crappy.
I think Whoa.
See, look, already down.
Boom.
I'll just destroy you.
Just kick through
Sonic
the
made a
satellite.
good future.
Thermite. Oh wait, that was thermite. Sorry, eels later.
Oh,
Spider-Man
all
saves
that
New York
lecturing.
City.
Reports on his own vein.
No, I got him to run away, but I won't let him.
Bet you're gonna have to chase him. Yes.
And I
This
just- let's
looks
just
like
start.
a fucking Toy Story level.
Yeah.
Man,
Let's just start on the airship.
this was stolen later
That
in
hurts.
Call of Duty 4.
Those things should not do damage.
Why? They look like lasers. Heated
bullshit.
lasers. There's health over there if you need it.
I got my own.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, none of these fucking mandroids.
Like, again, like, Spider-Man can bench 10 tons. I don't care what kind of robot this is.
Unless he's like an adamantium dude.
Unless
or
he's
something.
pulling his punches or that thing's made out of fucking...
Do you have any
Daredevil.
special attacks or anything?
But then
I have
Daredevil could come out and throw a fucking billy club.
There's
Oh,
literally nothing else. Like, you've seen it all. Punching and... okay, these things, I guess, make dudes. That looks like a thing I should have been able
Punch
to
it to
destroy.
death.
And swing. Oh, they put those there just so you can't swing through the
Because
stage.
swinging in a Spider-Man game is not fun.
Yeah.
Itchy Squirrel is saying this is following the stage progression of a Sonic game. City, oil, refinery, airship.
But this,
Right.
this color palette is a kid's toy room.
Yeah. No,
Spider-Man
you hit the nail on the head with fucking
Come on,
Toy Story.
Daredevil.
It looks like Andy's playroom.
That didn't destroy
I
it.
think he left the screen right when you executed.
All right.
just
Well,
jump
I got
over him.
7 more Daredevils. Yeah.
I think you could just jump over
Matt
everything.
Murdock
right?
is everywhere.
Yeah, just run to the end.
Like, I don't see any reason to fight.
Yeah, all right. Let's just run. Let's see how running to the end goes for me.
This is how Superman should fight in every one of his games. None of you are the big problem.
Yep. I have to go straight to the finish.
Like, this
I mean,
isn't-
this isn't like. Oh, okay. Do you recognize her, Brett?
Is that the Lady Doc Ock?
That is the Lady Doc Ock from the
Excuse me.
Clone Saga at the time.
Where's
and,
her arms?
Those are too hard to animate. But
Everybody had deadlines, man. Relax. There's no. Use Daredevil now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Both of them. I want her dead.
I just sent him rolling. It didn't.
They just dive roll out of the way.
One more time. One more
Daredevil
time.
again. God, why it's stupid in a
The
pause
world on
screen.
fire!
There, she exploded.
Whoa.
They all exploded.
Can this last 30 minutes as easy?
There, we're at the
We will see.
next stage. Whoop.
How about more?
But yeah, in the Spider-Man
Oh,
comics
it's
at the
filling up
time,
with water. Is that a wave?
in the Spider-Man comics at the time, like in the Clone Saga,
the
they
dumbest
killed
thing.
off Otto Octavius and replaced it with a woman Doc Ock who would make a virtual reality real.
This is literally like the 1960s Batman with no cutaways.
This
to
is what
fun
everyone
sounds.
thinks video games are. Is just mindless punching each other.
But she didn't last long. By like 98, I think it was, they brought back Otto
It
Octavius.
is important to mention that Doc Ock was run over by, in a truck.
Oh, now I'm
from
here
Jim.
now.
Kane drove over him in a truck.
Oh, now it's getting
Really?
Mega Man-y. It's taking from everything.
What is that
This music is almost great.
Oh, it's that.
Watch out for the watermelon shooter, Hank.
Seeds.
Oh, and him down.
Alley-oop. Marvel vs. 90s Screensaver 3.
There we
Hey,
go.
explodes.
Stand up and.
Man, you can ignore that guy entirely. He didn't even bring a weapon on the computer.
Yeah, I mean, this is also just shit that it's like, you can just ignore everyone.
Fucking maroon. You should be using Metal Blade in this area. I just feel it.
This feels like a Battletoads stage where it's like
It looks like an Earthworm Jim
It's like,
stage.
oh yeah, I think of that too. Where it's like Battletoads and then like, oh, you're actually in a race with that guy to the top. Did you not notice?
This is what your processing power gets you. Up to 3 swordfish on screen.
Yeah, for a 32X.
Look at that.
I mean, I was super excited at the prospect of this game.
Bang. Doesn't matter.
That's all it does.
Who cares? Just
Whatever, I'm fine.
Look,
No, I guess that wasn't the right
this
way
is
to
still
do
a
it.
Spider-Man game, Elson. You could do with being a little more supportive.
no.
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
about
it's the
the
shit
old
show. We're doing
redhead?
this on purpose, aren't we?
Whoa, alright, I need that health.
Man, that is a baby amount of health.
And back up this way. Yeah, I mean, this health, the health situation, even if I didn't have unlimited health, this doesn't hurt that much, and a Spider-Man game should not just be all about avoiding, you know?
Yeah. Brandolph is expecting a Peter Lorre fight to the boss. Yes, Spider-Man.
It's so strong.
So strong. You hate me, don't you, Spider-Man?
The Maltese Falcon. I did not kill those children.
Yes, 20,000 leagues under the Spider-Man.
Same explosion
Can't forget
every
that.
time. And up. Alright, kill that watermelon shooter.
Peter Lorre in what do we just call out? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Casablanca, and Maltese Falcon. Also the basis for the voice of Ren Hoek on Ren and Stimpy. Hope you're joining us and realize how amazing I am with stuff that no longer matters.
Yeah, so this, I'm just going up and up and up, but this Spider-Man, yeah, this is just so fucking lame. And what happens if I
Whoa.
just fall? Alright, got there.
It's one of the few vertical stages on the Genesis that at least has, like, in lieu of save points, at least has barriers you can't fall through.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. Kudos!
Yeah, I
This guy.
feel like Earthworm Jim would have been cheaper than this. And I'm
What
here!
the fuck is this?
Where
This looks
am
like
I?
you're inside the Joker's brain.
I don't know what this is.
What is this is?
What is this?
Who is
Oh,
that?
it's all bombs. This person I do not recognize. It's kind of, well, but she's got web powers. Is this an early Spider-Gwen? And this definitely was. I mean,
Can
she's
anybody
got
tell
the
us
hair.
who this
She's
villain
got the
is?
hair color of Spider-Woman, but Spider-Woman wasn't a bad person at this time.
Well,
God.
Spider-Woman has dark hair.
Yeah, this isn't a Spider clone either. Daredevil, help me!
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Alright, and health back. Daredevil, finish her off.
This looks like just one of those characters. That,
Yeah, she's down. Hopefully the newspaper will tell us.
Dead forever. Oh, yeah, the newspaper will tell you.
Oh yeah, wait, I gotta destroy that. Where's the thing I gotta destroy? This?
The
The wall.
right.
Oh, okay.
God, if Chrissy MLG wasn't here, what would you do here?
There's still so much more stage.
Really?
to play.
But Whoa. Whoa, shit. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm just running this way. Wait, is that it?
No, that's the
Blitz?
background.
Characters like Blitz, Tangle, and the Super Adaptoid.
I guess that, okay, so the blue thing's Super Adaptoid. That was Tangle, the person webbing me.
The Vanisher also appears, although he is not a boss.
The Vanisher, that guy's such a loser.
These are all the
Man,
most
these are-
memorable Spider-Man villains.
I mean, none of them are even officially Spider-Man villains,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Other than the
Yeah,
female
this
Doc
is
Ock.
so bizarre. Like, why is Spider-Man fighting Hydra? Where is
Yeah.
Green Goblin or anyone that matters?
Or Venom, or even Electro.
Look at that kick-ass Hydra logo, though. I've never seen that in the game before.
Yeah.
Jack that off.
Oh boy. Just keep running. Just go the right.
Yeah, see how you can just fly for justice.
It's just like a thing of like, well, if you make a stage and put obstacles in it, the level has been designed.
Yeah, I finished the level. Win swing. I think that's
Thanks,
also.
Remote 6. Christopher, Laserboy, and Tista, the leading source of pop culture facts the internet has desperately tried to let die.
I think that's why they make webbing a limited resource in here too, just because it would make it too easy to just run to the end. But
DG Comedy says not even Hydra is this fucking tacky.
I do like that glass background there. It feels like I'm going in circles. Like
Yeah.
this- but every other stage has been a run to the right shit.
This looks different.
Hey, look at that. You reached the end of something.
All right.
You can't beat this guy.
Just go up and over.
Crawl.
Yeah, I'm sure you got to go up.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would our host rate this game, Seven Pains? I'm going to go 9. 9 out of 10.
That look.
As far as 32X Spider-Man goes.
Oh, hey,
It's Frieza.
Yeah. No, she was tricking. That was Dr. Octopus using her VR tricks on me.
You got me.
Web punch, web punch, web
George says this just looks like a repurposed elevator action.
Web punch,
That's the previous level.
Punch, web punch, web.
Daredevil.
Oh!
It's
it's
Super
a boss
Adaptoid
rush.
because it's turning into all of them. Web
must have gotten real
punch,
far.
web punch, web punch, web punch,
Daredevil.
web
Punch.
web punch, web punch. Oh, now who are you? Now you
Shang
tangle.
Tsung.
Web punch, punch.
We need some KMFDM to light this bitch
Daredevil.
up. So tango.
I'll web you before you web me.
This ring I thee web. Chop, dig,
Web
chop,
punch,
dig, dig.
punch, web punch,
Oh my God.
punch, web punch, web punch, web punch, web punch.
You're almost out of web. You got to use another.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Now it's the eel. That's the eel, guys. And he's super slippery. The way I saw Spider-Man beat him once is that he just left him stranded in a web blanket, and then he's like, well, you gotta take off your costume or else you're gonna starve to death there. And that's it. That's how I beat him.
Steve came where web punch is all in the mind.
No, he's too slippery. Normally in the comics, he's too slippery for webbing. Oh, and now it's a get the hell out of here thing. Wait, down? Oh wait, I was webbing while I'm punching. No?
Can you grab that metal bar above your head?
Yeah, can you
Does
jump?
it do anything? No, that's the background.
Dude, I think you have to run backwards.
Oh, right, it's an escape stage
Oh,
I
God
wasn't.
damn it, never mind.
Nope.
Can you go below this thing, like down and jump? Yeah.
Oh, the old down
I
and
think
jump.
Oh,
There,
punch
that,
the wall!
That wall breaks.
All right, keep running. Damn it! Don't stick to shit. All right.
I bonked my head on a bunch of missiles.
Metroid ending ripoff, says Van Ryan. I concur.
Oh god.
This will not stand.
Well,
Damn it. Don't stick to that. Jump off the fucking thing.
You're gonna have to do this again.
Oh,
It's already happening.
shit. The one
already
thing
happening.
unlimited health can't save me from.
oh boy.
Is this the end of the game?
Yes, is it?
Is it really?
Yep. I died.
As long as you get to start from here. I want to see this happen.
You can't jump another stage?
No, this is the last stage. Like, I'll jump to the credits, but I want you guys to see the pure ending here.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to see that?
I gotta see it.
Can't. Well, we.
Somebody get Elston a soda. Please, a soda for Elston.
I haven't
What?
had a soda in over 2 weeks.
Wow.
Of any kind.
Is that, how's that feeling?
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that.
So much for his wrestling character. The soda jerk. He's a real heel.
But yeah, in 1996, where was Spider-Man? I believe Ben Reilly had replaced him or was on his way to replacing him.
Yeah, this is about when I got completely out of comics.
Yeah.
Because of just how fucked up it got.
Oh yeah, 96 was the Onslaught year too, so not only was Spider-Man in trouble, but every other Marvel
Everything,
character got
man.
fucked with. They were desperate. They didn't have any movies going on. Like, Marvel is a mega powerhouse now, but in 1996, they were trying
Pretty
to
much,
survive.
by the time the X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons went off the air, there was like nothing left.
She Squirrel says, disaster strikes. Tragedy strikes as Spider-Man swings into a rack of missiles.
Alright, back to this.
Web, punch. Oh, what a relief it is.
Did I double up?
Yeah, double up with Daredevil.
No, apparently you can't.
Were the 90s to the comics as Attitude Era was to WWF?
No, well, reverse. The early 90s were to comics as the late 90s were to WWF, because the early 90s were the hot period for
Yeah.
comic books, and it was so hot it killed comic books.
Yeah.
Like, Almost. Very nearly.
Because
And
too many people came in, and then the speculation market rose too high, and then they printed 1 million comic books thinking 1 million people would buy them. And it's like, nope.
Well, because in the early 90s, people were told stuff like, oh, do you see these Spider-Man comics from the 60s? They're worth so much money now. Like, oh, then if I buy the newest Spider-Man #1, that in 30 years, that'll be worth a ton of money.
And it's drawn by Todd McFarlane, and it's #1, and there's 7 versions of the
Along with
cover.
the cheese dip
I have
variants.
the gold one, and the green one, and the black one. What the fuck does this matter?
Fucking die, Tangle.
Alright, Silver.
Now
No,
you're
it's
the
just the eel again. So what was it? Go down this time?
Yeah, down. Just I'll do the old down jumping.
Gas brake honks. Gas brake honk. Gas, gas, gas.
Is the last one like bitch?
Ow.
No,
This
it's-
2 Entertainment says at my job I got an email from Pepsi Inc. promoting Decision 2016, a Taco Bell original Baja Blast versus Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Vote and promote today.
I do like Pitch Black.
Go, Hank. Not the Vin Diesel film.
Oh,
the drink.
I like that too. Faster, Henry.
Try.
And that seal stops barking, man.
It sucks that you just like, oh, I stuck to something. I'm stopping my movement.
Darren Castro is saying in just 2 years, Marvel would have to merge with a freaking toy company just to get out of bankruptcy.
They were almost bought by Warren Spector.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Faster!
I'm trying to jump off this shit. Jump off! No, not that way. 19, Jesus. No.
I'm gonna get my wish because there's no way you're doing this a third time.
What is your wish?
To not do this. To just skip to the credits.
But I want to see if there's an ending. What if Spider-Man has a special sprite?
You know the ending is gonna be a newspaper. We all know what the ending
The
is.
ending's gonna be a... How would you have ever...
I didn't do that all wrong either. Like, I didn't do that wrong.
This is really entertaining to watch, this Dream Sphere. What? What are you gonna watch
There,
now?
finale or credits or news 10. Like,
All right, well, let's see News 9. That's the end of it.
Is it?
there's a news 10.
Hydra hung out to dry. Spidey victorious. He's tearing up the
That's great.
tearing up the flag. News 10 is also worth seeing, but we'll save that for the end. Yeah, Spider-Man the best. And this is the credits. This is all they did. Like, here's the ending. They wanted to show you every sprite they worked so hard to make.
Which is the Donkey Kong.
I'm not controlling this.
It's
by
the
the way.
Donkey Kong Country ending. Of like,
Yeah.
Here's the cast.
Oh.
But it was made for like $8.
Boy, if only that's what really happened.
Yeah.
There goes the
He
eel.
never fought this valiantly.
They're doing every animation too. He's like, well, we did web animation, so let's do it. Why do they start with Dragon Man?
Seriously, why was he the
best
first
one.
boss?
Thank you, Blue Sky, and
Fuck you, lady.
Yeah.
One last time.
that's it. So thank you, Blue Sky. That was not better than Vector Man 2. man.
Enlightening.
Yeah, La Follette, and this was the end of Spider-Man and Sega's relationship. They'd never make another Spider-Man game. In 1996, Spider-Man barely even was Spider-Man. He was becoming Ben Reilly.
So the guy Tom Moon was one of the background artists, and there was the
His
Moon's
noodles.
Moon
Of course. He made that fucking shitty background.
I wonder if that was a
man.
sure subject because he ate it every day and everybody teased him so
Yeah,
much.
like, oh, you love your noodles, huh? Noodles
Assistant
again,
leads
huh?
is an oxymoron.
David Murphy. Yeah, I don't think we'll recognize anything.
All dudes.
Over in the West,
Desiree,
there
there we
go.
go.
Yeah,
They
this,
made me
You
that.
gotta be bad.
that's also maybe why this wasn't as good as other Spider-Man games, not made by the Japanese. So I did want to show one other neat bit here.
But finale? What's finale?
No, News 10. So this is
see
the
it.
one newspaper we did not
News 10
see.
at 11.
That's if you lose. Spider-Man wimps out. Like, what a shitty thing. Like,
Look
oh,
at
game
that
over,
butt
you
pose.
wimped
It's a
out.
Why?
Spider-Woman thing all over again.
Wow.
Squashed
I can
like
see
a
his.
bug.
I can see his
See
face.
his biceps and his ass cheeks.
It was also nice of.
Sexism.
I want to look at that one more time because it was
Do
also.
you do?
It was nice that like Hydra lets them publish the newspaper. Like they did take over Manhattan, but they're like, you can still publish the newspaper.
Everybody at the Daily Bugle will still have a job under Hydra.
How will people know we own?
Someone's
this
still
place?
got to take
promise.
out the trash. Someone's still got gotta make noodles.
It's important we maintain at least a look of society.
I do wish more games did this, where you could just control it.
Yeah, and I can't
That's a
think of
neat
any
trick.
other playable Sega logos.
It's no T-Rex head.
Yeah,
Punch,
great.
punch, punch. Thanks,
Someday
Sega.
I'll do a montage of those.
This game was your worst Spider-Man game, even worse than the Game
I
Gear
do like
version
that
of
down
Amazing.
punch.
Yeah, it's like it's
animation.
different.
That's fine. I like
Somebody
that.
worked
That's
hard
not
on
a very good Spider-Man move. This person is down, so I will continue to pound them
It's
in the
Well, I
face.
imagine
It's
him
just
on
for
top of
punching
like.
ground.
Well, I imagine him like on a spider slayer
Yeah,
trying
true.
to break a cockpit or something.
I don't know. That wild hand swing isn't great either. Like,
Bye, V-Ben. Bye, Big
And
Landon.
punching up.
Joining us.
There we go.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thanks, y'all. This has
Yeah.
been Spider-Man, and we're sorry.
apologies.